Davis Cup Asia Oceania Group 3, Klk Malaysia, 15 ke 18 Julai 2026. First and foremost, to our President, Encik Bersama Hadir, yang bersuara, Hadir, President of Tennis Association of Malaysia, Encik Zahidin Osman, Vice President of Tennis Association of Malaysia, kawan-kawan media dari Astro, Encik Fatih, District Times, thank you always for your ongoing support on our tournaments, and kawan-kawan Tennis Malaysia. Selamat datang once again. Without further ado, I would now like to invite Encik Mizan to give the opening statement of our 2026 Davis Cup Asia held bulan 7, and what we can look forward to in terms of difference dengan improvement compared to last year. Encik Mizan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon to everyone. I welcome all of you to come to this press conference. I appreciate you spending the time with us this morning. We have an important announcement to make. We have been given the privilege of hosting the Davis Cup Asia Oceania Group 3 2026 here in Kuala Lumpur at this National Tennis Centre. It will be held in July from the 15th until the 20th, we are expecting to have 8 national teams competing. Okay, so this is a Group 3 event. Last year we did host the Davis Cup, but that was Group 4, and our team, our national team, topped that group and was promoted to Group 3, and this year we are hosting the Group 3 event. The 8 teams that will be competing here come from around Asia. From Central Asia, we have Uzbekistan. From West Asia, we have Iran, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia. From Southeast Asia, we have Philippines, Singapore, Vietnam, and Malaysia. We are hosting. So those are the 8 teams that will be competing. We expect the teams to come in around 12th of July. They will have their captain's meeting on the 14th of July, and the tournament will start from the 15th. This is a very important event in the tennis calendar. It's an international event where the top players in each of these countries come here to compete in order to win the one promotional spot. That promotion to Group 2 of the Davis Cup. So it's going to be a highly competitive tournament with everybody putting in the efforts to get to that #1 spot. Okay, so we believe that it's going to be very exciting here at the National Tennis Centre, and we would like to invite everyone to come to watch this tournament because it's not often that we get 8 national teams competing against each other. This is the men's team, and it'll be a very exciting time, I think, for all of us from July 15th onwards. Yeah. So I would like to thank the sponsors who made this event possible. We have also an official hotel. The official hotel is Holiday Inn Kuala Lumpur in Bangsa. They will be hosting the players while they are here. And we expect to have other sponsors also join us. This is really an event which has got a lot of exposure, and we hope that sponsors who are keen to help us develop Malaysian tennis, as well as to associate ourselves with any good international event that is going to be covered, not just locally, but also internationally, that they have the opportunity to show their assistance to this sport. Yes, really appreciate those that have already stepped up, and we hope that others will also come and join us so that we can make this event a very successful event. I must thank all those who are involved in the organizing up to today, as well as going forward until the end of the tournament, the organizing committee, all those who are involved there, all those who are giving assistance in every way, and of course the government agencies that are involved, including the ministry, MSN, the stadium board, PSM, and all the others that enable us to make sure that this tournament goes well and gives us again a good name in organizing tournaments. I would like to thank everyone involved, and happy to receive questions from anyone on this event. Thank you.
I just want to refer to the fourth paragraph of the press release. So Malaysia will feel one of the strongest national men's team as they aim to continue their momentum. Maybe you can share with us which players are going to be representing Malaysia for this year.
I leave the team selection to the coaches involved and the person in charge. Because it's still some ways before we get there, but I would imagine that it is somewhat like our SEA Games team. Those that were involved there, I think, did a very good job, and we hope that all of them will be available for this event and to help us to get to group 2. You're familiar, I suppose, with the names, but I think they do change a little bit here and there. So I don't want to myself announce it, but I think at a later stage we will be able to give the full account line. But I would imagine that it's similar to the SEA Games team that we had, the men's side of the SEA Games team.
So recently, Mitsuki Leong, our top player, achieving a career high ranking of top 600. I think maybe not out yet, but he was going to be top 600. So how do you rate our chances of getting promotion to Group 2 this year?
Well, first, congratulations to Mitsuki, for achieving that. I think that's quite an achievement. He probably is one of the top all-time Malaysian tennis players. If we have the full squad together, and barring any injury or whatever, right? So we will have a strong team that I believe can get to that top spot. There are serious competition for sure. But on the day itself, I believe that considering that we're having it here in the National Tennis Center, with a lot of support which we need, I mean, from all the tennis enthusiasts, all the supporters of Malaysian tennis to come and cheer them on. I think it will raise their morale and be able to, get to that point. So certainly, Mitsuki and the others will, we hope will be then buoyed to be able to get to that level, and help us to get to the next stage, which is the Group 2.
I noticed that there's a lot of Middle East countries for Group 3, including Iran, who has been heavily affected by the Middle East conflict. So, are there participation here confirmed already? Are they able to come?
Yes. I mean, we would not be able to announce if they're not confirmed. So they have all the countries they mentioned have confirmed. Yeah, they will all be coming. And like I said, be coming. I think all the teams should be here by the 12th or the 13th at the latest. Because on the 14th, I mean, they would have to do, get practice done. So coming earlier, of course, makes more sense for them. And, we look forward to receiving each of these national teams, come together for this tournament.
So due to the conflict in the Middle East, there's been a lot of increase in expenses. Has it affected Malaysia to organize this tournament, expenses-wise?
Well, yes, of course, costs, everywhere has gone up. So in a sense, we are fortunate because we are hosting, so we don't have any air travel to do ourselves. I mean, unless we are bringing in players from overseas, to join the team. But otherwise, we can see generally expenses have gone up. So we do need to tighten our belts and make sure that we are able to continue to provide the level of service that we have in the past, under a kind of a stricter budget. So this has been, the focus, I suppose, of the committee to try to make sure that we can do more for less, in these conditions. With regard to the countries in West Asia, with Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and Iran, obviously, they would have to make their arrangements to ensure that they are here on time, and we are also looking to assist wherever we can in order for them to be able to participate in this tournament. Yes. Yeah.
Adakah cadangan untuk membawa murid-murid di sekitar kawasan Kuala Lumpur ini untuk datang menonton perlawanan Davis Cup untuk memeriahkan lagi suasana pertandingan, terutama tim Malaysia nanti?
Ya, itu betul. Saya nak ramai datang sebab ini bukan saja satu tournament peringkat kebangsaan kan. Ini peringkat antarabangsa. Bukan selalu yang kita boleh menonton tournament di mana player-player yang bagus betul datang main bersaing kan. Dan saya ingat ini adalah satu peluang untuk pelajar-pelajar sekolah yang minat main tenis datang tengok menontonlah tournament ini ya. Saya harap yang kita boleh bawa ramai murid-murid daripada sekolah-sekolah di sekitar Kuala Lumpur dan juga di Selangor datang, bukan saja menonton tapi memberi support kepada tim kita dan juga tim yang lain yang datang supaya kita meriahkan tournament ni. Ini penting juga untuk kita semua. Saya ingat banyak kali bila kita ada tournament ni tak ramai orang datang, tapi sekarang ni kita mesti ada lebih ramai lagi datang supaya mereka tahu berkenaan dengan tenis dan mereka pun mau main tenis, dan kita akan ada, boleh jadi akan muncul talent kan dari mereka yang berminat main tenis selepas menyaksikan apa yang kita ada dekat sini.
Cik Vincent, Davis Cup captain dah appointed already?
Ya, saya ingat saya tak tahu dari segi tim sangat sebab saya cakap berkenaan dengan event aja, tapi tim tu separate lah. Saya ingat kita kena team captain, saya tak dan coach semua saya ingat akan dah telah dilantik, tapi saya tak tahu nama-nama yang siapa yang jadi team captain. Saya boleh jadi kita akan buat announcement lagi berkenaan dengan inilah bila masa yang lebih terdekat. Ya. Can I, yeah, since we are here, sebelum Davis Cup, saya ragu sikit nak cakap dengan subjek yang lain pula. Nanti distracts daripada Davis Cup announcement, which is a very big important announcement which we are making. But we just want to remind everyone that next month we are having Billie Jean King Cup in a tournament, yeah, by so that tournament, which is a Group 2 tournament, Asia Oceania Group 2 tournament, this will be our 5th time we are doing this tournament. It will start again in the middle of the month, next month. So that's another opportunity lah. Kalau nak witness, good tennis, 10 teams will be coming from all over Asia. So we made the announcement earlier, and we hope that the same amount of support and whatnot. So we are very busy actually, because we've got one tournament after the other. And both are, they call it the World Cup of Tennis. It's a team tournament, right? So first for the ladies and then for the men's. We hope that we'll get the full support of the tennis community to come and watch these tournaments, so that it will make each of these events even better as a consequence. We also want to invite as many sponsors as possible, even small amounts. It doesn't matter. I mean, I think what's important is that you show your support for this sport that we love. We love tennis. Whether you're an individual or you're corporate, if you can give your support, it's very welcome. Certainly, it will help us to be able to organize this tournament so well. So also Billie Jean King Cup, as well as Davis Cup. But I don't want to distract from the announcement, the Davis Cup announcement, which we made is a very important announcement. Okay, so thank you.
Next month,
Yeah.
King Cup, and then July, the Davis Cup.
Yeah.
So long spread the word to promote datang support atlet Malaysia, and also like Encik said, some great athletes, tennis athletes from Malaysia. Okay, everybody, on behalf of Tennis Association Malaysia,
Okay.
terima kasih, thank you for coming on press conference today, and until next time, Assalamualaikum, and jumpa lagi.
Assalamualaikum.